It is time for the Magic to get out of rebuild mode and start getting into competition mode. What's up? Welcome to the off-season rebuild of the Orlando Magic. Their prospects are looking pretty bright after breakout star Cole Anthony, who was picked, 16th, 15th overall last year. Played not incredibly well, but played pretty well for an undersized point guard. Outplayed his counterpart, who was picked, I believe, 6th, Killian Hayes. And I think he has been a very good prospect for the Orlando Magic. Markelle Fultz got hurt. Is looking a little better, you know. They signed him to a $16 million contract for, I believe, 4 years. And he's been, I guess, almost worth it. At the shooting guard position, old reliable Terrence Ross. RJ Hampton looked pretty good. He needs to work on his three, but he's a nice kind of shot maker for them. Gary Harris. The small forward position is where they are severely lacking. James Enos, ugh. Ignas Brazdekis, ugh. Dwayne Bacon, ugh. Sedarius Thorwell, ugh. And then, of course, old reliable himself, Jonathan Isaac. Hopefully he comes back from that ACL injury very soon. Very powerful. He's a great defender. Look forward to seeing what he does in his future career. Maybe he even starts to learn how to shoot the ball. Otto Porter Jr., you know what he is. Chumo Kiki, a fine 16th overall pick. Wow. A little bit of a disappointment, but Mo Vags is here. They got Wendell Carter Jr. in that Vucevic trade, which I would say interesting, and Mo Bamba, who I don't know why, but they don't give him any minutes. Mo Bamba was picked very highly, 6th overall in 2018, which A, didn't make sense because they had Vucevic in the first place, who's playing at an all NBA level for them, but B, he never got any minutes. So then finally they trade Vucevic away, and he goes, oh, good, finally, I can't wait to see how Mo Bamba does. And then Wendell Carter Jr. becomes a starter. It didn't make any sense to me what the rationale behind the Orlando Magic front office is, but that's why the Orlando Magic have been so bad for so long. So let's get into the rebuild. Let's make them a better team than what horrible atrocity they are now. I did cheese a little bit, and I hired Michael Stauffer early with all those A+ ratings because Orlando is technically a small market, even though we are in the beautiful state of Florida. Other than that, nothing to note. As for the NBA Draft Combine, I have made some updates to the draft class. The fastest man is DJ Stewart and David Jansen. Most agile is Rodney Duncan and David Jansen. Highest vertical is Greg Brown and Romeo Weems. Highest bench press is Charles Bassey, Jonathan Kuminga, and Trace Jackson Davis. And best shot three-pointer is DJ Stewart, Ochai Agbaji, and John Petty. David Mitchell down there. What a gangster. So I did make sure all the draft picks were set. So we have the number 3 pick, who we're going to pick a star, and then the number 8 pick, who will hopefully get somebody who's fairly decent as well. So let's see how this plays out. The Rockets are probably going to take Cade Cunningham. Jalen Suggs? Bruh, I even nerfed him a little bit more. I gave him a higher potential, but I didn't like the tape that I seen, so I dropped his overall a little bit, and yet he goes number 1. I'm okay. Number 2 overall to the Piston goes Cade Cunningham. Jalen Green. Well, all right. I guess I'll take Cade Cunningham, even though we already have fucking short man himself, Cole Anthony. Do I want Jonathan Kuminga? Not really. Do I want Evan Mobley? I don't know. Do I want Scotty Barnes? All right, we're going to take Cade Cunningham. And maybe Evan Mobley falls down to us at 8. Who knows? Number 4 overall. The Thunder take Evan Mobley. There, finally somebody takes a fucking sensible pick. Jesus Christ. Number 5 overall, the Cavaliers take Scotty Barnes. Number 6 overall, Jonathan Kuminga. Warriors trade the 6th overall pick for... They traded... Hold on. So the Warriors traded away Draymond Green in the middle of the season, and now they're trading the 6th overall pick for Draymond Green and Al Horford. Okay, well, 6th overall goes Jalen Johnson. 7th overall goes Jonathan Kuminga. Damn, we just missed him too. And number 8 is, who do we want to take? Keontae Johnson, Josh Christopher, Usman Garuba, Kai Jones might be a play here. Franz Wagner, Moses Moody could be good. I think David Mitchell, but we just have too many point guards now. Look at our point guard roster, because we took Cade Cunningham, and I am gonna move him to the 3. Oh my god. So I don't know what to do with this pick. If this was real life, I would take David Mitchell 9 days out of 10. because I love him as a prospect, but this is NBA 2K. He's 22 years old. He's only going to play well for like 3 years. He's already a point guard. We have 2 point guards on the roster. So I was like, all right, I don't know what to do with this pick. Let's just trade it away. So number 8 overall, I'm looking at teams like Pat Connaughton, Alfred Camino, Tristan Thompson, Zubac, you know, the usual suspects. Then I see Precious Achiuwa. I go, wow, that's pretty good, but we already have centers. Who else can you get me? Tyrese Halliburton for the 8th overall pick and second in the second round. You know what? I would be stupid not to make that trade. So the Kings are going to trade us basically their best prospect they've had since Boogie Cousins, and they're going to take Josh Christopher instead. You make sense out of that. Number 9, the Kings also take Moses Moody. You make sense out of that. And number 10, Pelicans take Brandon Boston. So I think we came out okay getting the best player in the draft. As you can see, Jalen Suggs is down to a 76. Cade Cunningham. I have Jalen Green now. He has a higher potential, but he's a lower overall. Evan Mobley, Scotty Barnes, Jalen Johnson, Jonathan Kuminga went just before us, and then we traded away. Oh, they got a 72 overall. We traded away. What's his face for? It's fucking Tyrese Halliburton, man. That's crazy. Why would the Kings ever do that? This is why the Kings are perpetually awful. And what's worse is that I could actually imagine them doing that. Anyway, let's make some trades. For starters, Cade Cunningham is going to be our LeBron James Memorial point forward. I'm good with that. He's tall enough. What, 6'8"? Big boy. So we're going to have Cole Anthony start. Markelle Fultz be his backup. Michael Carter-Williams is on his way out for some first-round picks because I'm not going to pay you $3 million. Thank you, Oklahoma City. Number 2 at the 2 is going to be Tyrese Halliburton and RJ Hampton. Terrence Ross has some good trade value, so we'll see what we can do with him. Gary Harris can probably go. Thank you for your services, Gary. You're getting $20 million. Yikes. And I guess we'll take a first from the Bulls, from the Spurs. Yeah, we'll take it from the Spurs. Next up on the team at the 3 is going to be Cade Cunningham, and Dwayne Bacon is not going to be his backup. Let me tell you, brother. Dwayne Bacon is never going to be my backup on my team. No offense, Dwayne. Just not feeling it. And at the 4, we have Jonathan Isaac and Chuma Okeke. At the 5, we have Wendell Carter Jr. and Mo Bamba. So hypothetically, if we wanted to go into the team like this, we're set. We have 9 players. Gonna be Cole Anthony, Markelle Fultz, Tyrese Halliburton, and RJ Hampton. Terrence Ross is just gonna sit here and regress. Yeah, we should probably get some for Terrence Ross. Is it worth upgrading at any other position? Maybe at the center? What can I get for Wendell Carter Jr. and Terrence Ross and our future first? Maybe a high quality center, because as much as Wendell Carter Jr. is a decent player, I don't know why he has 3.5 stars. Good Lord. James Wiseman. Fucking hell. Well, let's just go ahead and get the best center in the game, and Mo Bamba is just forever going to sit up as a backup. And what are the Warriors doing? Why do you have Al Horford, you idiots? How about take out Al Horford? No, they have to do that. I'll take James Wiseman, sure. This fucking game. And let's go ahead and trade Al Horford now with his fucking... How much are you making? $27 million. Ugh. A, what were the 76ers thinking? B, he's just making money. It's incredible what he's doing. Bringing Desmond Bane. Does anybody have the capacity to take it? The Rockets do, and you're gonna give me Detroit's pick. Unprotected? Good Lord. We're just sitting on a wealth of riches. Yeah, I'm good with that. So we're not going to make any more moves. We have Markelle Fultz and Cole Anthony, Tyrese Halliburton and RJ Hampton, Cade Cunningham, Jonathan Isaac and Chuma Okeke, James Wiseman and Mo Bamba. I feel like in about 2 years, this team's going to be better than everybody else, and we still have the money to go out and get a Kawhi Leonard, next year, Kevin Durant. Good Lord. I'm not, because nobody would ever come to Orlando yet, but, you know, we'll just release all our rights on everybody. I'm sorry, Otto Porter Jr. and Mo Wags. So you're just not coming back to us. I apologize. And Kawhi Leonard is going to the Pistons. Sure. DeMar DeRozan going back to the Spurs. John Collins back to the Hawks. Jared Allen back to the Cavs. Michael Conley back to the Jazz. Andre Drummond to the Knicks. Did he go with Dinwiddie? Dinwiddie went to the Heat. Travis Harrell back to the Lakers. Kyle Lowry back to the Raptors on a 3-year $65 million deal. Oof. Serge Ibaka back to the Clippers on a 4-year, $70 million deal. This is why this game is broken and nobody has money. And Lonzo Ball is going back to the Pelicans on a 2-year with a player option at the end of it. Like I said, there's nothing for us to do. The team is jacked. Player progression, Jonathan Isaac up to an 85. Our highest overall currently, Tyrese Halliburton, Cade Cunningham, James Wiseman. Look at these fucking ratings. I'm scared of any team that's gonna face us in 3 years. As for training camps, we're gonna send everybody to free throw because we're gonna be the best free throw shooting team in the league. We're gonna send Cade Cunningham, of course, to untapped potential, and I guess James Wiseman would be next. So who's gonna be the starters? Cole Anthony is gonna be the starting point guard. He's only an A-. Tyrese Halliburton is fine. RJ Hampton, Cade Cunningham, Jonathan Isaac, Chuma Okeke, James Wiseman. I guess let's start with James Wiseman. And we'll just kind of rotate who gets untapped potential. So this is going to be the team. Markelle Fultz is not starting. Thank you, but I'm sorry. Cole Anthony is a better prospect at this point in time. No offense to you, Mr. Number 1 overall at one point in your career. Tyrese Halliburton, Cade Cunningham. Look at this fucking guard front court that we have. We're like Baylor. Jonathan Isaac and James Wiseman off the bench is going to be Markelle Fultz, can be our 6-man. Mo Bamba still sitting off the bench. I'm sorry. Chuma Okeke is not going to get that many minutes. Neither is RJ Hampton, but they're perfectly good prospects. Let's boost these starter minutes up, and then I'll give the rest to, I don't know, RJ Hampton, sure. And for power rankings, we are... Did I miss this? Where are we? We are the Magic. We're third? Okay. Okay. Whatever you guys want to say. Apparently the Orlando Magic are the 3rd best team in the NBA. Okay. And Mo Bamba is going to be needing a contract. No, he's not. Shut up, game. Anyways, I'll see you at the All-Star break. And the All-Star captains are Luka Doncic and Giannis. On Team Luka is Steph Curry, Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Durant, and Nikola Jokic. On the other side is LeBron James, James Harden, Anthony Davis, and Trae Young. Is anyone rocking the 2-center lineup? Or is Anthony Davis a center? For the reserves is Jimmy Butler, Devin Booker, John Morant made his first, Paul George, Karl Anthony Towns, DeAndre Ayton made his first, and Brandon Ingram. On the other side is Damian Lillard, Bradley Beal, Zion Williamson, Kyrie Irving, Joel Embiid, Jason Tatum, and Bam Adebayo. So we're not doing as well as I'd hoped. Just exactly 26 and 26, 500. Pretty much middling of a team so far. But at the same time, we're progressing. We're getting better. 20th, according to NBA.com. 21st, according to that. And Eric Boner also has us 18th. So not exactly what you want to see from the team. I don't know what's holding us back. Currently leaders. Wow. Devin Booker's been up 35 points per game. Luka, Bradley Beal, Trae Young, and Damian Lillard behind him. Rebounds is Joel Embiid at 14.7. Andre Drummond, Clint Capella, Rudy Gobert, and DeAndre Ayton. Assist goes to John Morant at 12.2. Trae Young, Luka, LeBron James, and D'Angelo Russell. Steals, T.J. McConnell. Blocks is Jonathan Isaac, and field goal percentages is Zion is 3rd. Mitchell Robinson, because he's shooting 69%. Nice. 3-point champion is currently Klay Thompson, Kawhi Leonard of the Pistons, Luke Kennard, Jamal Murray, and Chris Middleton behind him. Free throws is Jeremy Lamb at 96.6, Jordan Poole, Kemba Walker, Sadiq Bey, and Bradley Beal behind him. As for our team, I think we're going to need to make some moves. James Wiseman is incredible, Cole Anthony incredible, and Cade Cunningham incredible. Markelle Fultz, Tyrese Halliburton, Jonathan Isaac all need to get better. I don't know. Obviously, Jonathan Isaac is probably going to be on his way out just because of how little scoring he does. And we have 3 ball handlers, 3 guys who produce but don't. I guess they score. Tyrese Halliburton is kind of a disappointment so far for us. I'll admit it. He's an 85. I'll admit it. Rebounds, we're doing okay. James Wiseman has 8, Mo Bamba has 7, and Jonathan Isaac has 7 assists. We're doing great as well. We have 3 primary ball handlers, and the point guard is only averaging 4 assists per game. What's up with that, gamers? Cade Cunningham at 8, Tyrese Halliburton at 6. You know, everything else is fine. The 3-pointers are fine. The field goal percentages are okay. I don't know. I don't know why this team isn't clicking. And Luka Doncic is your MVP at 32.5 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 10 assists on 50, 70, 40 shooting. Weird. Cade Cunningham, of course, Rookie of the Year at 17 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists. John Wall, 6th Man of the Year behind Shai Gilgeous? How did he get here? 17 points, 6 assists. Jonathan Isaac, Defensive Player of the Year. Wendell Carter Jr., Most Improved. Go screw yourself, Wendell Carter Jr. Mike Malone, Coach of the Year of the 57-25 Nuggets. And Kyle Harper is bald. All-NBA first team is Luka, Trey, LeBron James, Giannis, and Joel Embiid. Second team is Devin Booker, John Morant, Kevin Durant, Zion Williamson, and Nikola Jokic. Third team is D'Lo, James Harden, Anthony Davis, Pascal Siakam, and Bam Adebayo. All defensive first team is Ben Simmons, Paul George, Jonathan Isaac, shout out, Giannis, and Rudy Gobert. Second team is Lonzo, Chris Paul, Kawhi Leonard, somehow, Anthony Davis, and Andre Drummond. All rookie first team is Cade Cunningham, shout out, Jalen Suggs, Evan Mobley, Jalen Green, Udoka Azubuike. Second team is Moses Moody, Jonathan Kuminga, and Kai Jones. So we eked into the playoffs, made it at the 6th seed. Not bad. Everybody's overalls are looking pretty snazzy, but the team itself, outside of like the final 2 weeks of the NBA season, kind of stank. Scoring champion went to Devin Booker at 34.9 points per game. Incredible. Luka Doncic, Trae Young, Bradley Beal, and Damian Lillard behind him. Rebounds went to Joel Embiid at 14.4. Clint Capella, who, by the way, he's on the Timberwolves. Andre Drummond, Rudy Gobert, and Yusuf Nurkic. What do these Timberwolves look like? D'Lo, Anthony Edwards, Clint Capella, and Anthony Towns. And they play Clint Capella at the 4. And okay, you know what? I love 2K. Assist goes to John Morant at 11.9. Trae Young, Luka Doncic, LeBron James, and Killian Hayes behind him. Steals is Jimmy Butler. Blocks is Jonathan Isaac, and field goal percentages is Mitchell Robinson. Beating out Zion, shooting 69%. Nice. 3-point percentage champion is Kawhi Leonard, 49%. Chris Middleton, Klay Thompson, Devin Booker, and Tyrese Haliburton. Hey! Free throws is Jeremy Lamb, Kobe White, Tyrese Haliburton. Hey! Sadiq Bey, and Killian Hayes. Tyrese Haliburton has all the right ratings. He just doesn't have the aggression, I guess. He's putting up 11 and 6. That's not what I want to see. That's not what I traded for you for, gamer. As for our team stats, we were not a great scoring team, naturally. 19th. Defensively, we were second best defense, probably because of Jonathan Isaac. Averaging 1.3 point differential, not what you want to see. 12th, basically middling team. Field goal percentages, not great. What was it, 47? Ugh, almost bottom of the league. 3-point percentages, 38%. Just over half. And then free throw percentages at 80%. We were the 10th, 11th best team. We need to develop, that's all. We are taking on the Heat, who are studs apparently in simulation. Victor Oladipo is not a point guard. Tyler Hero, Jimmy Butler, Dougie McBuckets, Bam Adebayo, Spencer Dinwiddie, Precious Achua. All right, game. I see you. Let's see how we do. I suspect that we may win, but we also may lose. Ain't that a wishy-washy statement? Tied at 2-2. Up 3-2. It's just been back and forth. Now going to a Game 7 in round 1, 3 versus 6 seed. Can we oust the Miami Heat? Doesn't look like it. We're down big. We're down big going into the fourth quarter. We need to make a major push here, and it just does not look like it. They're winning the fourth, and we are going to go home in 7. Hard fought. Once again, the Orlando Magic get ousted in the first round. Brooklyn and Miami, Boston, and the Charlotte LaMelo Balls beat the Philadelphia 76ers because, you know, video games. Denver and Memphis, New Orleans, and Utah beat Dallas. Really? It looks like it's going to be Denver, New Orleans, Boston, and Brooklyn, 1-2, 1-2 seeds. And it's the Nuggets versus the Nets. And James Harden is going to win NBA Finals MVP. What can I say? I'm basically an idiot savant. As for player retirements, Pau Gasol, Carmelo Anthony, Andre Iguodala. Is Pau Gasol a Hall of Famer? Interesting, right? Kyle Lowry, Al Horford, Marc Gasol, JaVale McGee. Okay. Staff retirements, a lot. Alvin Gentry, Terry Stotts, Anthony Lowe, Mike D'Antoni. You son of a bitch, I need to use you. Carmelo Anthony is the only Hall of Fame inductee, but Kyle Lowry is getting his jersey retired as well. Do we have any interesting rules here? Not really, not really, not really, not really, and not really. Draft lottery. We had the Pistons pick, but apparently the Pistons were a god squad because they got fucking Kawhi Leonard. Duh. And we now have we traded away our picks. We have the 13th pick. And who has our pick? The Warriors have the 21st pick. So I think that's a net win. Staff signing. I'm gonna keep everybody for now. Actually, I'm gonna fire this guy and get, sorry, hold on. Get a slightly better trainer because he has a cool little badge next to his name. Steven Silas just isn't it for me. And let's check out this draft. Should we get another draft prospect? Horace Aldridge looks to be pretty spicy. 19, 7 feet tall. Wow, big man. Fastest man is Juwan Peterson and Dylan Andrews. Most agile is Stephen Quinn and Juwan Peterson. Highest vertical is Robin Kemp and David Burke. Highest bench press is Jim Ryder and Corey Foster. And best shot three-pointer is Chris Rush and Sheldon Ford. These are some weird ass names. That's all I gotta say. I don't think we're gonna be doing anything with this 13th overall pick. Just can't really see a good use for it. I tried to see what I could get if I traded Jonathan Isaac and Tyrese Halliburton, and it just didn't seem like anything. I don't know. I don't know. We just need to get better. That's all. CJ McCollum, we can get the 4th overall pick. Like, hypothetically, we could move up and get the 1st overall pick and just get another kid to progress or develop. But I feel like we're in kind of win now mode, but it would save us maybe $10 million. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this team. Let's get rid of this 13th overall pick. We're not going to need it. Who wants to give us some very nice picks? I would like the trade finder to actually work whenever I opened it. Vernon Carey Jr., yeah. Not feeling it. But let's check out the draft. I assume the 7-foot power forward will go number 1 overall. Horace Aldridge out of Georgia Tech. Number 2 overall, the Cleveland Cavaliers get Bryce Wennington, 6'9", out of Pittsburgh. Nice. Number 3 overall, because of course, the Pelicans get Kent Bates, 6'8", small forward out of Canada. Oh, he's it from Canada, eh? Number 4, the Thunder take Danny Barkley, son of Charles, 6'2" point guard out of ASU. And number 5, the Kings take RJ Powell, somebody who's going to do nothing for the rest of his career. And yeah, the power forward looked pretty good. Not incredible, but pretty good. As for team player options, we have a whole bunch of rookies, as you know. Qualifying offers, nobody. So is this the move? Is it the time to get a Kevin Durant? We need to shed maybe a few million. So Markelle Fultz is here. Oof. Cole Anthony. Should we package these 2 kids and get like a stud point guard? Like a Damian Lillard? Actually, that wouldn't be smart. Trae Young, John Morant, LaMelo Ball. Could we get LaMelo with these 2? I don't think we could. They're pretty good. And I need to turn off trade override. I haven't done this since trying to make all the 1st round picks correct. All right. I'm leaning towards like a Trae Young. But it's always worth to see if you can get LaMelo and just be your own kind of glitch. Cole Anthony is getting disrespected in this game because he's a lot better than he showed in his stats. He's better than Killian Hayes, and yet somehow he's just like, oh, he's not very good. What you gonna do? De'Aaron Fox. I need somebody who's not making a lot of money. Darius Garland. Ugh. Kemba Walker. Spencer Dinwiddie. Kobe White. I don't know, man. That just don't feel like the move. So what can we get if we package these 2 young point guards and our future first? DeMar DeRozan, Denny Avdias, AJ McCollum, Jonathan Kuminga, Jerian Grant, Trez Harrell. Yeah, I'm just not feeling these moves, man. Okay, well, how should we shed some money? Tyrese Halliburton, RJ Hampton would probably be the move. Jonathan Isaac, Chuma Okeke, Mo Bamba. Maybe Chuma Okeke and Mo Bamba get us a different backup center. But Mo Bamba's he's been in Orlando forever, man. Laurie Markkinen, Sharif Cooper, Alex Pokusevski, Christian Wood. Yeah, I don't know what to do at this point. Maybe Chuma Okeke for Greg Brown. Get a significant downgrade, but save some money. Maybe. Save $1 million. Man, I don't know what to do. Jonathan. Well, we got LaMelo. I traded Mo Bamba, Jonathan Isaac, and a whole bunch of firsts, and they gave me LaMelo Ball, the glitch of NBA 2K. And you know what? Why not go out and try to get us Kevin Durant too while we're here? Of course. You know, fuck it, whatever. You know, we could be realistic, or we could just say, you know what, screw it. What am I even doing with my life? Do I want to get Steph Curry instead? I can afford that now. Who do we want? Kevin Durant or Steph Curry? Steph Curry or Kevin Durant? Well, seeing as we have LaMelo, let me just move everybody back to their original positions. I upped them, trying to get some better trade value, just trying to make some ridiculous trades. And yeah. So it's going to be LaMelo and Cole Anthony, the world's greatest backup, Tyrese Halliburton, and we still have Markelle Fultz, Jesus, and RJ Hampton, Jesus, Cade Cunningham, Chumo Kiki and Kevin Durant, and James Wiseman. So we need a backup center. Yeah, let's take Kevin Durant. And everybody else can go. This game is fucking stupid. That's all I have to say. Trae Young and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander haven't had any offers yet. Dumb. And nobody can sign Jaren Jackson Jr. In this game, dumb. All right. So we're going to have LaMelo Ball and Cole Anthony. I don't know what to do with the two. Cade Cunningham, Kevin Durant and Chumo Kiki, James Wiseman. One of these shooting guards has to go for a center. So Tyrese Halliburton put up 11 and 6, but he had highly efficient numbers. Markelle Fultz put up 12 and 4, and he had semi-efficient numbers. What are you per 36? You put up 20 and 7. You put up 12 and 7. I just feel like Tyrese Halliburton is the odd man out, so we trade him away for a better center, or better a backup center, and then the team is set. Do we just go and bring Mo Bamba back? Who do we trade him to? Bring in Christian Wood, Sadiq Bey, Nickeil Alexander, Goga. What's all Goga? 6'11", GOAT. Josh Green. Get a really valuable first from the Kings because the Kings are always bad. Why don't we go get Mo Bamba back just because fucking screw it, you know? Mo Bamba. And you want to give me a first for more seconds. Sure, game. You do you. All right, well, Mo Bamba is coming back. He can't escape being in basketball purgatory, a.k.a. the Orlando Magic. So we have LaMelo Ball, Cole Anthony. Markelle Fultz now playing the 2, and RJ Hampton behind him. RJ's more of a backup 3. Let me just fix some of these rotations that we're going to have. He's not a point guard, but that's okay because Markelle Fultz is occasionally a point guard. And Markelle Fultz might be on his way out as well if we don't win it next year, but you know, I just love to see what he can do. Cade Cunningham, Kevin Durant, Chumo Kiki, James Wiseman, and Mo Bamba. Yeah, that's a team. Steph Curry going back to the Warriors on a mega deal. Luka Doncic back to the Mavericks. Kevin Durant coming to us. James Harden to the Bulls. Kyrie Irving back to the Nets. Bradley Beal back to the Wizards on a huge deal. Trae Young back to the Hawks. Jimmy Butler back to the Heat. Shai Gilgeous to the Rockets. That could be fun. Julius Randle back to the Knicks. Zach LaVine to the Nets. DeAndre Ayton back to the Suns. Michael Porter Jr. back to the Nuggets. Jonas Valanciunas back to the Grizzlies. TJ Warren to the Rockets on a 4-year, $120 million deal. Mitchell Robinson to the Wizards. Mikal Bridges back to the Suns. Aaron Gordon back to the Nuggets. And Aaron Gordon sucks. All right, let's look at player progression. Kevin Durant, 96. Duh. LaMelo Ball up to an 89. Cade Cunningham up to an 86. James Wiseman up to an 86. Markelle Fultz up to an 84. Mo Bamba. Yeah, this team is stacked now. This team is loaded. The addition of Kevin Durant and LaMelo Ball in NBA 2K will do that. I know I wasn't looking to get LaMelo Ball. I was trying to get some other players, but I just couldn't pull it off. And LaMelo is like the greatest thing that ever happened to NBA 2K anyway, so it's fine. We'll have to settle for LaMelo Ball, and I'm setting everybody to untapped potential because I don't need free throws right now, as surprising as it is. Does anybody want to sign with us? RJ Hampton going to sign a mega $16 million deal. Are you kidding, bro? Yikes. Markelle Fultz and Mo Bamba are all going to be coming back eventually. This is going to be the roster. LaMelo, Markelle Fultz, Cade Cunningham. Hypothetically, we could run LaMelo at the 2 and play Cole Anthony at the 1. Just some thoughts. LaMelo Ball, Markelle Fultz, Cade Cunningham, Kevin Durant, and James Wiseman. Off the bench is going to be Cole Anthony, Mo Bamba, Chumo Kiki, and RJ Hampton, who just re-signed with us. As for power rankings, now I can see us being the number 2 or the number 1 seed behind the 76ers, who brought in Paul George, an aging Paul George, but he's still going to be good for at least 1 or 2 more years. What is his contract? Matisse Thybulle, Joel Embiid. Yeah, they're pretty good. And the Lakers, so they brought in Trey Mann, you know, playing him at the shooting guard. And Eric Boner has us number 2 as well. Well, I'll see you at the midseason. And here at the All-Star break is Team Steph and Team Giannis. On Team Steph is Anthony Davis, Kyrie Irving, Joel Embiid, and Nikola Jokic rocking the 2-center, 2-point guard lineup. 3 centers? Huh. On Team Giannis is Luka, Zion, Trae Young, and Jason Tatum. For the reserves is Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Durant, shout out, LeBron James, Ben Simmons, Devin Booker, John Morant, and DeAndre Ayton. On the other side is James Harden, Damian Lillard, Bradley Beal, Bam Adebayo, Karl Anthony Towns, Andre Drummond, and Brandon Ingram. Yeah, we're pretty good, 36-14, and we even started off the year shitty. What is this? 1 loss, 2 loss, 3 loss, 4 loss, and then we just kind of took off, had this small losing corner over here, but yeah, team's pretty good. That's what happens when you get fucking Kevin Durant on your team. Better than Pelicans, better than everybody else. It is what it is. We're 2nd in the conference. Who's better than us? Damn you, Philadelphia. Better than us by half a game. Current league leaders are Luka Doncic at 33.8 points per game. Devin Booker, Steph Curry, Trae Young, and John Morant behind him. Rebounds is Andre Drummond at 16.1. Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic, Yusuf Nurkic, and Clint Capella. Assists is John Morant at 13. Trae Young, Luka Doncic, Steph Curry, and D'Angelo Russell behind him. Steals is Chris Dunn, defensive stopper. Blocks is Evan Mobley, and field goal percentages is Zion Williamson. Shooting 67% and 0.6 threes a game. Missing them all. 3-point champion is currently Mikal Bridges at 53%. Jason Tatum, Brandon Ingram, Buddy Hield, and CJ McCollum behind him. Free throws is Jordan Clarkson at 96%, Kobe White, Josh Christopher, Chris Middleton, and Damian Lillard. Like I do feel kind of cheesy getting these 2 absolute glitches, Kevin Durant, Cade Cunningham, and LaMelo Ball, but at the same time, Cole Anthony gets completely disrespected in this game. They have Killian Hayes performing way better, and the only reason was he had a better draft selection order than Killian Hayes. Other than that, he's just a hands down better point guard than Killian Hayes is right now. And Killian's up to an 84, better potential, younger. The game hates on Cole Anthony. And by the way, does Dallas have enough point guards? Good fucking lord. Yeah. So that's why Cole Anthony, I think, is going to be fine in real life. Just in NBA 2K, it's not good enough. Shooting guard, I'm fine with Kel Fultz and RJ Hampton off the bench. That seems like a great 1-2 punch. Small forward, I mean, we fell into Cade Cunningham. What do you want me to do? Not take him at the 3rd overall pick? Kevin Durant, Chumo Kiki is a perfect backup. Mo Bamba, and then they just basically gave me James Wiseman for fucking Wendell Carter Jr. So, like, on the one hand, I feel completely cheesy getting these unbelievable prospects and players, but on the other side, it is what it is. I could have not gotten Kevin Durant and stuck with James, what's his face? Jonathan Isaac, but then we would have sacrificed fucking, how many points per game is this? 20, 25 points per game. He's only putting up 18 because there's so much scoring on the team. I don't know. I feel cheesy. That's all I gotta say. In the NBA, MVP once again is Nikola Jokic, putting up 26, 13, and 8. Horace Aldridge, the 7-foot god out of Georgia Tech, I believe, is Rookie of the Year, 15, 5, and 2. Jalen Suggs, 6th Man of the Year. Jonathan Isaac, Defensive Player of the Year. Evan Mobley, Most Improved, putting up 19 and 10. Holy crap. Mike Stafford is Coach of the Year at 62 and 20 of our Orlando Magic, almost 99, 99, and 98. Eddie Richardson is taking all the credit in the world for what I've done, and he needs to brush his hair. What are you trying to look like, a greaser there? As for the All-NBA first team, it's Luka, Trey, AD, Giannis, and Nikola Jokic. Second team is John Morant, Steph Curry, Zion, Jason Tatum, and Joel Embiid. Third team is Devin Booker, D'Angelo Russell. Again, incredible. This man is making All-NBA teams, and he's due for a big contract. LeBron James, Cade Cunningham, and DeAndre Ayton. I fucking dropped Cade Cunningham's potential, and he's still in the All-NBA third team in his second year. I don't know what you want me to do. As for the all defensive first team, it's Ben Simmons, Deontay Murray, Jonathan Isaac, Giannis, and Rudy Gobert. Second team is Chris Dunn, defensive stopper, Lonzo Ball, Anthony Davis, Kawhi Leonard, and Mitchell Robinson. All rookie first team is the 7-foot big man out of Georgia Tech, Horace Aldridge, Jalen Johnson, Devin Cheeks, RJ Powell, and Kenton Bates. Second team doesn't exist. Cool. Current scoring champion is Luka Doncic at 32.7 points per game. Devin Booker, Trae Young, D'Angelo Russell, and Donovan Mitchell behind him. Rebounds is Joel Embiid at 14.9, tied with Andre Drummond, Yusuf Nurkic, Nikola Jokic, and Clint Capella behind him. Assists is John Moran at 13.1, Trae Young, Luka Doncic, Steph Curry, and Ben Simmons behind him. Steals is Chris Dunn, defensive stopper. Blocks is Evan Mobley, and field goal percentages is Zion Williamson, shooting 68%. I tried to trade for Zion, actually, when I was making all the moves, but they didn't have the cap to get like a good enough player to match the contracts and salaries and stars. And then I tried to get Zion. I tried to switch it up, 3-point champion is Mikal Bridges at 52%. Holy crap. What is your 3-point rating? It can't be that high. 87. Oof. Brandon Ingram, Buddy Hield, Jason Tatum, and DeAndre Hunter behind him. Free throws is Jordan Clarkson at 95%. Jeremy Lamb, Kobe White, Kyrie Irving, and Kemba Walker. Our team did incredible. We have LaMelo, James Wiseman, and Kevin Durant, and Cade Cunningham. What do you want from us? It's a big four, and Kevin Durant is like the third best scorer on the team. Okay. Cole Anthony did great. He's like more of a 2-guard for some reason. And RJ Hampton, Mo Bamba. Like, I get he's a good scorer. Don't get me wrong. I've seen his games, but he's a decent distributor of the ball. Rebounds is James Wiseman and Mo Bamba. Assists is Cade Cunningham and LaMelo Ball. Markelle Fultz, Kevin Durant. Jesus Christ. Steals, great. Blocks, great. Field goal percentages, incredible. 3-point percentages, really good. Free throws, could use improvement. Nobody's a 90 yet. As for team stats, we're probably ungodly good. We're only the 7th best offensive team. And of course, best defensive team, giving us a 10.9 differential, number 1 in the NBA. Field goal percentages, we weren't actually that good. Interesting. 10th in the league. 3-point percentages, we must have been... I guess we're not that good of a team, even though we have an ungodly good squad. Free throws were 3rd. So here we are, number 1 seed, taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Newly revamped now of Kyrie Irving and Zach LaVine. Greg Brown is a fine 3. JaMychal Green, Willie Hernangomez, Bruce Brown. Yeah, no. No, but yeah, no. Sweep. 3-1 gentlemen sweep. And the gentleman sweep is complete. Taking on the Pistons with Kawhi Leonard, Killian Hayes, Jalen Green. Wow, what a team. Sekou Doumbouya, Isaiah Stewart, Jeremy Grant. Wow, what a team. We have Philadelphia and Chicago upset Boston because, of course, Memphis and Denver, New Orleans, and Minnesota ousted the Golden State Warriors. This is going to be a rough matchup. I could see us losing easily, but, since we did trade away, or we did backup bench Cole Anthony, Killian Hayes isn't going to be able to punk him, and we won in 4-0. Taking on the Philadelphia 76ers, Tyrese Maxey, Paul George, up to an 85, Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid. Interesting team construction. And New Orleans and Denver, because this always seems to be who's in the West. I believe we're going to have to see the Zion Williamsons, and that'll truly put our team to the test. Did we construct a good enough team in 2 years to beat the New Orleans Zion Williamsons? Lonzo Ball or LaMelo Ball? Markelle Fultz or Nickeil Alexander-Walker? Brandon Ingram or Cade Cunningham? Kevin Durant or Zion Williamson? Jackson Hayes or James Wiseman? And then the benches. Yeah, it's overall wise, we're really close. I feel like actually cohesive wise, we're light years ahead of the Pelicans. Kevin Durant on any team makes them better. But here we are, 2-2 on our home court. Big game 5. If we lose this, we're going to go down 3-2, need to go back to New Orleans to force anything, and we are losing. We're losing big. Yeah, see, this is why I get so glitchy when I play the games, because the fucking Pelicans are just absolutely unreal in simulation. So if I want to win anything at all, I have to cheese the system, man. Anyway, game 6, down 3-2 on New Orleans home court. Can we force a game 7? We're up in the first, up in the second, up in the third. A bit of a comeback in the third, going into the fourth, up 20, not even close. And here we are, game 7, back in Orlando for the NBA Finals. Who's going to take home the championship? Is it Zion? Is it Kevin Durant? Is it Cole Anthony? Is it Markelle Fultz? They're up in the first, up in the second. Looks like we're getting blown out. Come back a little bit in the second. Down 10 in the third. Can we force any kind of comeback? And it doesn't look like it. We're getting blown absolutely destroyed. Ugh. Maybe we're just 1 year too early, you know? Ooh, back down to 6. You know what? I'm going to hop in and see if we can close this out a little bit. Call a timeout. Get the starters going, and there might even be a chance for us to save this series after all. All right, come on. Come on. Come on. Be the coach. Put in the starters. James Wiseman. Yeah, I'm good with this. And let's get... Oh my God, can I play? Can I play? Oh, look at Brandon Ingram. He's such a good player, isn't he? Also, noticeably, my starters aren't in, even though I literally said, please put in the starters. You know, that's fine. And that's not at all what I wanted. Markelle Fultz backing down Nickeil Alexander-Walker? No. But sure, let's try it. Little hook, little up and under, and Markelle Fultz sucks. Whoa, I could have told you that. And I'm stupid, that's all. That's all. I'm stupid. Is Kevin Durant in? He is. Kevin, you're gonna get a play. What are we doing here? All right. Kevin Durant, wide open for 3. And he misses. He fucking misses. Jesus Christ. I'm sure Zion Williamson is gonna make a 3 in my fucking face. Yeah, take the fadeaway. And he makes that? Really? We're down by 10 now. Really? Ay. Alright. Kevin Durant's going to shoot a fucking shimmy fade. And he'll make that. He misses the wide open 3, but he makes that. Okay, game. Alright, down by 8. 4 minutes left. We just need to get a stop on the defense. Okay, Dorisberg needs to fucking calm down what they're announcing. Good lord. Get a stop on the defense. We'll start winning on the offense. Bring this fucking lead down. And we'll win in Game 7. Be clutch. LaMelo Ball versus Kira Lewis Jr. Not even close. Not even close. What, Zion's going to shoot a 3? Yeah, you know what? I'm almost better with Kevin Durant guarding the center. Yeah, go ahead. Give it to Zion. Go ahead. Give it to him. Yeah, you can't. Okay, I'm getting fucking screened to hell here. And he's going to make that. Oh, he doesn't. Kevin Durant's got the ball. Who do we give it to? Take it. Just take it, Kevin. Boom. Down to 6. 109, 103. All right, LaMelo on Lonzo. This is what you want to see. I'm like scared to guard either of these guys because they're absolute cheesy ISO glitches. And Lonzo's gonna... Oh, he almost jammed it in my face. All right, Kevin on the fast break. Juke. Juke. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. I wanted a layup. Damn. All right, Lonzo's pulling out 360s. That's not what happens at all. Okay, I'm there, by the way. Game. I want to show you that I was there. I was literally double teaming here. Like, hey, I'm here. And then what is he gonna do? He's gonna just literally go through me. Just go right through me. Cool. Video games, right? All right, let's see if I can juke Lonzo out of his fucking eyes. Mid-range. Don't ever take a mid-range in 2K. Moral of the story. Don't ever. All right. And James Wiseman with the easy 2, back down to 6. We just need to get a few more stops. If we can get 1-3, it'll be down to a 1-possession game, but we seem to miss all the important shots. I just want to win a chip. I was thinking, like, if we win this, we're going to be so good, I might as well trade away Kevin Durant, see if we can win a championship without him. Like, what if we bring in Jonathan Isaac? Is that feasible? To win a championship, I mean. I know anybody and their mother would take Jonathan Isaac, Kevin Durant trade. If you're on the end receiving Kevin Durant. All right, Jackson. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real. Okay. Cade, how did you get a foul on that? You weren't even in the play. Bruh. 2K can be dumb sometimes. All right. Let's get Cade Cunningham the ball. Brandon Ingram's too little. Can we just juke him out of his shoes? Yeah, come on. Give me the and one. Of course not. Why would you want that? We need a defensive stop. That's all we need. If we can get one, go in transition. Maybe somebody flares out to the 3 instead of doing nothing every single time. We might have a chance here. But goddamn, it's not happening. And this game is frustrating. I'm just trying to win a chip, bro. You want some chips, bro? Hey, bro. Yeah, okay, Jackson Hayes. You're going to be the fucking distributor here. Okay. All right. Oh, that's not what you want to see. LaMelo Ball just put in the clutchest basket of his life. All right, let's get Jackson Hayes in the pick and roll. I feel like it's over. I can't seem to get and ones. LaMelo Ball is pulling up in my face like a goddamn legend. Yeah, you know. Let's move this on tight because, everybody loves it better when it's tight. See if the AI can give us something. We're still down 7 with 1.5 minutes left. If they just don't make another basket for the rest of the game, it might be close. I suck. I suck. That's it. I just suck. Go, Kevin. He stops. All right, we lost. I just want to show you what my mindset was there. So I pass the ball up super fast. I see Kevin running the floor. Zion's kind of like static here. So I'm thinking, oh, Kevin Durant cuts in. And then he cuts in. And I'm like, all right, alley-oop. And then he stops. He's running. He's just running. He's running the floor. Look at that. If he just continued running, I could throw it right behind Zion's fucking ear and alley-oop. And then he's just like, well, I'm going to stop right here as soon as you make up your mind. And then just like, what is your goal here? I'm running towards you and then you're just going to stop there? Are you setting a pick? No, you're just wasting my fucking time. I hate you. This game's dumb. And this is why we had to trade for Kevin Durant. It still wasn't enough. We lost to the fucking New Orleans Zion's. It's fine. We'll win the next one. Fucking Zion Williamson. Oh, he's so good at video games. He's so good at 2K. Stupid. LeBron James is retiring. Lou Will, Cliff Paul, Rudy Gay, Dwight Howard. Yeah. Greg Foster, retired. Hall of Fame inductees, LeBron, Cliff Paul, and Dwight Howard. Jersey retirements are a whole bunch. League meetings, no, these are all really dumb. Get out of here and go. As for the draft lottery, I don't believe we have any picks. We may have the Spurs pick. Doesn't look like it. And the Raptors, the Rockets, and the Heat all have the top 3 picks. Rockets also at 4. So it's time for Mike Stafford to go. We need to bring in Nick Nurse. He seems to be the only one who wins a championship for us. Everybody else is plenty fine. As for this draft, I don't believe we have anybody worthwhile drafting. Garrison Paxson looks to be pretty good. A- overall, 7 foot again out of Villanova. And I'm curious what happens if I try to trade away Kevin Durant. What kind of happens here? Nothing. Yeah. If we could trade Kevin Durant for the number 1 overall pick, I would do it. But I don't think he'd do that. Go to the Raptors, be like, hey, do you want this god? And does he want to waive his no trade clause? Yeah. You have Pascal Siakam on a max deal? All right, just get out of my face. As for the NBA Draft Combine, Antonio Adkins and Chip Blair are the fastest. Most agile is Antonio Adkins and Sean Knox II. Highest vertical is Kurt Henderson and Chip Blair. Highest bench press is Dave Bowman and Anton Kolomuk. And best shot 3-pointer is JD Peterson and Pete Hickson. So do we have any picks at all? 24th overall, gross. We'll just trade that and the 2nd round pick away to the Warriors. I don't know. And number 1 overall goes the 7-foot big man from Villanova, Garrison Paxson. Number 2 overall, the Rockets take Clifford Paxson, his brother from another mother, 6'9" out of San Diego State. Nice. Number 3 overall, the Heat take Joel Pollard out of Georgia Tech, 6'9", nice. And the Rockets, number 4, Take Lamont Flores, a 7-foot center out of Northern Carolina. Is there any guards? The fuck? The Thunder. Number 5, take AC Ward. Give me some guards. Number 6, another 6'9" small forward. Nice. Give me a guard. Number 7, power forward, 6'9". Nice. Number 8, Wizards take Clay Saunders, 6'9", power forward. Nice. Number 9, 6'8" power forward out of Mexico. 10th, Kurt Fielder, another forward. Is there a single guard? There. Chip Blair, the first guard, goes in at number 11 out of Auburn. Jesus. And this class looks to be booty besides Garrison Paxson, whatever his fucking name is. So we lost the fucking championship. I don't know how or why. We have an absolute God squad, and unless Kevin Durant wants to go somewhere, there's literally... Do we do it? Do we bring back the GOAT, Jonathan Isaac, and bring in Marvin Bagley? I'm kind of in on that. Let's look at the team. We have LaMelo, up to a 92. Cole Anthony. Markelle Fultz. So, all right. I'll take in Kevin Durant, but Markelle Fultz has to go. What stats did he put up? 11 and 6? Yeah. So we'll do that. All right. I get it. It's being cheesy. We'll get rid of Kevin Durant. We'll bring back Jonathan Isaac, who's down. Oh, he's a small forward. Yeah. He's a wing player. Come on, the NBA is positionless. All right, Jonathan Isaac is back with us, but now Markelle Fultz can go. Markelle Fultz, Marvin Bagley, and our first will give us a better shooting guard like Klay Thompson, Damian Lillard, Dejounte Murray, Jalen Suggs, Pascal Siakam, Domantas Sabonis, De'Aaron Fox. Woo! All right, so we need a max steal shooting guard. Luka? I don't think it's gonna happen, but you know, that'd be dope. For Markelle Fultz and Marvin Bagley. I don't think there's any way in a million years it would happen, but if you ain't broke, you ain't trying. What? One more pick and 2 more picks. Yeah, it's just not happening. Damian Lillard, Bradley Beal would be a stud for us. John Morant, Kyrie Irving, James Harden, a little old for me. Donovan Mitchell again, LaMelo Ball, Shai Gilgeous. All right, I'll take either Shai or Devin Booker. Who's putting up better numbers? Devin Booker is unreal, yeah. Let's go Devin Booker for Markelle Fultz and Marvin Bagley. And they can't afford that? Really? You really can't afford that? Give me this scrub. And they're 100% going to do this 9 days out of 10. We'll give you a couple first to make it seem less unfair, but come on. You're getting some good players out of this. It's not like I'm giving you trash. Really? All right, give me Bradley Beal then. Fuck it. For Marvin Bagley, straight up. Nobody's going to do this. These are good players, man. Look at the stars. They're not that far off. Oh my God. You won't believe what trade. Wow. James Harden? Markelle Fultz? Marvin Bagley? Come on, you guys are fleecing me here. I almost don't want to do this. It's so unfair. How about Donovan Mitchell? I know we got him recently, but can you not screw me? $6 million. So, all right, this is the best trade we can get, apparently. De'Aaron Fox and Moses Moody for Markelle Fultz and Marvin Bagley. I guess then we'll play LaMelo at the 2. I don't know what it was about these trades, but everybody seems to be quote unquote competing for a championship somehow. And so I couldn't get anybody to play the 2. I couldn't get James Harden for all these picks and players. I couldn't get Bradley Beal. I couldn't get fucking Devin Booker or Donovan Mitchell. I could literally get nothing. And it almost blew my absolute fucking mind. So now we have De'Aaron Fox, but I'm not fully happy with that. We can bring back Markelle Fultz. Like, De'Aaron Fox is good, but is he fucking championship good? I don't think so. Ben Simmons? No. Colin Sexton? Like, these trades are so trash. And then Damian Lillard is great, but he's a little old. Evan Mobley? No. Dejounte Murray? Like, what are these trades, man? You go to the best players in the league. All right. Giannis? No. Luka? No. Steph? No. Kevin Durant? No. Zion? Has to be signed. Anthony Davis? No. Joel Embiid? No. Nikola Jokic is still being signed. I can't even trade for an aging Kawhi. Jason Tatum. And then I trade LaMelo Ball, and they're like, oh, I'll trade you fucking this guy. He's pretty good, right? How about Isaac Okoro? How about Craig Rogers, Josh Richardson, and Xavier Tillman? Like, these offers are absolute trash. The trade finder, the trade system, bullshit. Real Obi Toppin and Emmanuel Quickly for LaMelo fucking Ball. This fucking game. Oh my God. So anyway, I don't want to say we're stuck with De'Aaron Fox. He's a perfectly great player. But, you know, he's not as good as I wanted. Maybe I could get slightly better from the Grizzlies, flip him for what's his face once he resigns. But I mean, that's really it. I'm very disappointed with what happened. Anyway, let's bring back Mo Bamba on a big old deal, getting $25 million a year because, you know, of course. And no, I don't want to renounce the rights of Mo Bamba. I want to re-sign Mo Bamba, game. You're literally out of your fucking gourd if you think I'm gonna renounce the rights on Mo Bamba. As for the free agents, let them sign. Come on. Nobody wants Jaren Jackson again. The Thunder do. All right, Clint Capella, good. Take these contracts, nerds. Good Lord. All right, nobody's taking their contracts. Cool. I love NBA 2K. Anyway. Zion Williamson going back to the Pelicans. Joel Embiid back to the Sixers. Nikola Jokic going to the Lakers. That's fun. John Morant back to the Grizz. Kristaps Porzingis back to the Mavs. Clint Capella to the Pacers. D'Angelo Russell to the Timberwolves. Russell Westbrook to the Cavs. Fred VanVleet to the Raptors. Tyler Hero to the Heat. RJ Barrett back to the Knicks. Malcolm Brogdon back to the Pacers. Lonzo Ball back to the Pelicans on a 5-year deal. Kevin Porter Jr. back to the Rockets. DeAndre Hunter back to the Hawks. Mo Bamba back to us. Karis LeVert. You know what it is, what it is. So I suppose here is where we see if we can get Ja Morant, you know, trade a good young fast point guard for a good young fast point guard. I'm willing to give up maybe an RJ Hampton for him. Just cuz. Yeah, and they're like, oh no way, bro. You don't have enough stuff for us. What if we sign somebody? What if we use our mid-level exception on Kenrich Williams? Daniel Arturo. There you go. Come sign with us, Daniel. Did I not do it correctly? Maybe. Trey Mann. Sign with us. Who else wants to sign? Terrence Davis. Sign with us. Somebody sign with us. Dear God, somebody. Nobody wants our damn money. I will take Trey Mann. Terrence Davis. Whatever. All right, Grizzlies. You sure you don't want to trade away your franchise point guard for a franchise point guard and this guy and some picks? You know, it's always an option. I think it's a pretty good option if you think about it. Because just so you know, why does our pick only have 1 star? That's racist. Give me somebody else's pick. I'll give you 2 seconds. You can have this and this. I don't want to trade away LaMelo Ball. Why is LaMelo Ball highlighted? Give me... Yeah, there you go. The Trailblazers lottery protected pick. Anyway, let's see if we could possibly trade for Ja Morant, just because he's slightly better, I believe, than D'Angelo Russell will be. And no is the answer. Cool. But have I told you about De'Aaron Fox? And about Moses Moody and this guy? You know, you bet you didn't think about that, did you? Huh? And they took it. All right, well, Ja Morant, Cole Anthony instead of De'Aaron Fox. LaMelo Ball is now going to be at the 2. RJ Hampton's still backing him up. Cade Cunningham. Jonathan Isaac now replacing Kevin Durant. Oof. Chuma Okeke, James Wiseman, and Mo Bamba. So the team is changed up a little bit. I think we're neutrally better. I mean, LaMelo, of course, Ja Morant, of course. Cade Cunningham, of course. James Wiseman, of course. Jonathan Isaac, technically regressing. Mo Bamba, Cole Anthony, Chuma. I mean, this team is absolutely stacked. But are we good enough to beat the New Orleans Zion Williamsons? I don't know. I thought we were last year and we got whooped. And I even tried to hop in and that failed miserably too. It's just this whole thing, you know? Who are we going to send? John Morant should probably go. See if we can get his overall up. And LaMelo. And free throws. Yeah. So this is going to be the team. John Morant, LaMelo Ball, Cade Cunningham, Jonathan Isaac, James Wiseman, Mo Bamba, Cole Anthony, Chuma Okeke, and RJ Hampton. Is this team good enough to win a chip? I hope so. Jonathan Isaac is due for contract. James Wiseman and LaMelo Ball are also going to be getting massive extensions at the end of the year. And here at the All-Star break is Team Luka and Team Giannis. On Team Luka is Steph, KD, shout out. No longer shout out, never mind. Zion Williamson and Nikola Jokic. On the other side is Anthony Davis, Kyrie Irving, Trae Young, and Joel Embiid. For the reserves is Damian Lillard, Devin Booker, Donovan Mitchell, Tobias Harris made his first, Karl Anthony Towns, Evan Mobley, and Cade Cunningham both making their first. For the other side is Kawhi Leonard, Bradley Beal, John Morant, shout out, Bam Adebayo, Jason Tatum, DeAndre Ayton, and LaMelo Ball, shout out. We have so many All-Stars. We're so good. Look at our team, 48-4 record currently. The league leader in scoring is Luka Doncic at 36.9 points per game. Holy crap. Nobody even in 30s behind him. Damian Lillard, Donovan Mitchell, Trae Young, and Zion Williamson. Rebounds is DeAndre Ayton at 15.5, Joel Embiid, Clint Capella, Jonas, and Andre Drummond behind him. Assists is Trae Young, Luka Doncic at 11.6, tied with Trae Young, John Morant, and Cade Cunningham, both on our team. Both right behind him, and Killian Hayes. Steals is Chris Dunn, defensive stopper. Blocks is Evan Mobley, and field goal percentages is Jarrett Allen. Zion's down to the third because of those 0.7 threes per game, isn't it? 3-point champion is currently Kevin Huerter of the Timberwolves, Luka, PJ Washington, Bryn Forbes, and Cole Anthony. Really? Behind him. Free throws is Kobe White at 97%, Chris Rush, Chris Middleton, Josh Christopher, and Peyton Pritchard behind him. We're on pace to be the best team ever assembled, so I'm not going to make any changes. And Luka Doncic is once again your NBA MVP. 35 points, 8 rebounds, 11 assists, 50, 70, and 40. Garrison Paxson is the Rookie of the Year, 7-foot power forward, 83 overall, 13-5. Precious Achiuwa, 6th Man of the Year, putting up 20-10. Good Lord. Jonathan Isaac, Defense Player of the Year, back in Orlando, rightfully where he belongs, putting up 6-5. Sharif Cooper is Most Improved, putting up 13-8. Are you sure about that? Versus 11-5. Yeah, that's a real improvement game. Nick Nurse, Coach of the Year, the 74-8, 99, 99, 99 overall Orlando Magic, best team ever assembled. And Eddie Richardson is still taking credit, you jerk. For the All-NBA first team, it's Luka, Trae, Giannis, Zion, and Nikola Jokic. Second team is Damian Lillard, Ben Simmons, Cade Cunningham, Anthony Davis, and Joel Embiid. Damian Lillard, who we almost traded for, is down to a 91, probably going to be an 88, 87 at the start of next year, so I just wasn't feeling that trade. All-NBA third team is Kyrie, Steph, Jason Tatum, Kevin Durant, and Evan Mobley. Really? All defensive first team is Ben Simmons, Chris Dunn, defensive stopper, Jonathan Isaac, shout out, Giannis, and Evan Mobley. Second team is Lonzo Ball, Dante DiVincenzo, Anthony Davis, Matisse Thybulle, and Onyeka Okongwu. And there's no rookie screen. Great, cool. Scoring champion went to Luka at 35.6 points per game on his own. Damian Lillard, Zach LaVine, Trae Young, and Donovan Mitchell behind him. Rebounds went to DeAndre Ayton at 15.5. Joel Embiid, Jonas, Clint Capella on the Pacers, and Andre Drummond on the Knicks. Behind him, Luka is, of course, the assist champion. 11.8. Trae Young, John Morant, Cade Cunningham, and Killian Hayes behind him. Steals is Chris Dunn, defensive stopper. Blocks is Evan Mobley, and field goal percentages is Ben Simmons. Gross. Look at these block numbers, by the way. Evan Mobley put up 3. Bol is an 80 overall on the Pelicans. Because, of course, Mo Bamba, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis. Nutty. 3-point champion is currently Kevin Durant of the Hornets now. Yikes. I don't know why he turned down his no trade clause to go to the Hornets, but yikes. Kevin Huerter, Nikola Jokic, Chris Rush, and Luka Doncic behind him. Who is this Chris Rush guy? Taking 7th overall. All right. Free throws is currently Kobe White at 97%, Peyton Pritchard, Kemba Walker, still playing at the ripe age of 34, 83 overall, Steph Curry, and Josh Christopher. As for our team, we probably were number 1 in scoring. We were number 1 in defense, had a 20.7 differential, literally 3 times better than any other team around us. Field goal percentages, number 1. 3-point percentages, number 2 because of Kevin Durant. Free throw percentages, not as good, 5th. But that's because we used the untapped potential on somebody else. Player stats, we were, LaMelo, Ja, James Wiseman, Cade Cunningham, and then Jonathan Isaac. We don't even need him here. Just defend the best player on the other team. Come on. Rebounds, great. Assists, great. Steals, great. Blocks, great. Field goal percentages, great. 3-point percentages, great. Who's not shooting threes? I need to fix James Wiseman again. And with James Wiseman's tendencies fixed, he's probably going to be even better. But here we are, taking on the 8th-seeded Toronto Raptors, Malachi Flynn, who puts up unreal numbers with a low overall, 16 points per game, 14, 10, 11. Just nutty numbers for somebody who's not even an 80. Fred VanVleet, OG Anunoby, Harrison Paxson, and Devin Cheeks, who plays like a god. Pascal Siakam is on the bench. All right, let's see how we do. 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, 4-0, 5-0, 6-0. Get swept, get out of Orlando. Taking on the 4th-seeded Miami Heat, who seem to be incredibly good despite having Kevin Love as your starting center, or power forward. Gross. Lou Dort. On right. 2 and 3, New York and Boston. Really, New York? Why? Y'all have no scoring. All right. Dallas and Portland upset the Denver Nuggets because of Eddie Dean. What a legend. Troy Brown Jr. Well, that's the kind of wing that you need in Portland. New Orleans, Zion Williamson, and the 5-seeded Utah Jazz upset the LA Lakers. Here we are taking on the Heat, though, and we're probably going to win in 4. We're such a good team. We shouldn't lose a single game. And the 2-seeded New York Knicks with Chris Dunn, defensive stopper, Emmanuel Quickley, RJ Barrett. Yeah, but no. And then the Zion Williamsons and the 7-seeded Portland Trailblazers have made it to the Western Conference Finals. Incredible. Do they stand a chance against Zion? No. Although, you could make the argument Zion is 10 times worse than Damian Lillard. What the fuck? We're taking on the Trailblazers? I was talking shit on 2K. Well, this is going to be a 6-game sweep. Are we going to be the undefeated team in the playoffs? Are we going to go 16-0 to win our championship after a 74-8 season, the best team ever assembled? We are. Ja Morant is your NBA Finals MVP. This is officially the best team ever assembled. Ja Morant, LaMelo Ball, Cade Cunningham, Jonathan Isaac, and James Wiseman off the benches. Mo Bamba, Cole Anthony, Chuma Okeke, and RJ Hampton. You know what? Because Mo Bamba can approximate James Wiseman, right? Cade Cunningham, let's just say you win the lottery. LaMelo Ball, you sign a crazy good free agent like a James Harden. And then Ja Morant, Cole Anthony turns into Ja Morant. Yeah, it's possible. All right, Orlando. As for player retirements, former MVP Derrick Rose is finally retired. Sad to see that. Staff retirements for Carlisle, Jenner Perger. League meetings, anything interesting. Abolish the salary cap. Just say screw it. No. Draft lottery. Number 1 overall is going to be the Thunder, the Cavaliers, and the Spurs. And of course, the Pelicans are down there at 4. And the Hornets, Timberwolves, and Bulls all win. Not sure how that happened. Staff signing, Nick Nurse, legend. We need to re-sign, I guess, this man with the horrible hair. His name is Cecil. Gross. As for the NBA draft, is there a god in here that we should try to trade for? Frederick Johnston. Doesn't look that good. Let's trade away our pick. It's probably going to be no good. And we don't even have a pick. Even better. NBA Draft Combine fastest man is Lawrence Strickland and Gabriel Meeks and Walt Randolph. Those names do not ring off the tongue very well. Most agile is Chucky Palmer and Lawrence Strickland. Highest vertical is Isaac Morris Sr. and Lewis Franklin. Highest bench press is AJ Blackman and Cody Marks. And the best shot 3-pointer is Lawrence Strickland and Nate Erickson and Johnny Freeman. This kid looks to be all right. Lawrence. Horrible name, but it is what it is. So for the draft, number 1 overall, Hornets take Frederick Johnston, 6'1" point guard out of Florida. Number 2, the Timberwolves take Vin Rice, 6'3", shooting guard out of Baylor. I suppose I'll move Anthony Edwards to the 3. Number 3, the Bulls take Byron Garrett, or Garrett Byron. Interesting. 6'6", shooting guard out of Colorado. The Thunder take Walt Randolph. And number 5, the Cavaliers take Everett Brooks to continue to fail in Cleveland. Anybody good here? Kind of a booty draft class. All right. Rookie signing, of course, we don't have anybody. Team player options, only Cade Cunningham, and everybody else needs a deal. Good Lord. We have every single player in the 2020 draft class. Or 2019. Yikes. Well, maybe if you guys just signed with me, I wouldn't have to do all this. So we're going to match LaMelo. We're going to match James Wiseman. We're going to give Cole Anthony and Chuma Okeke affordable deals. And that's just the way it is. Yikes. Major deals. All right, and then let's re-sign the 2 remaining players. Cole Anthony wants $20 million. You know what? I can almost live with that. He's an 84 overall, 24-year-old. Chuma Okeke, $15 million. I don't know about that. That's a big ask, bro. Let's see if we can bring everybody back and fit it under the hard cap, and it seems like we can. Somehow we're able to maintain this team, keep it all together. Ja Morant earning 36. Cole Anthony earning 20. LaMelo earning 30. RJ Hampton earning 15. Cade Cunningham selling his rookie deal. Jonathan Isaac earning 17. Chuma Okeke. So the Jonathan Isaac deal is what saved us, because we have $50 million alone tied up in our center position. Good Lord. And does anybody else sign anything interesting? Kawhi Leonard just sitting here, 92 overall. His best offer is a 1-year deal. Devin Booker, nobody wants him. I'm sure he's going to sign somewhere cheesy bullshit. All right, this game's fun. As for signed players, LaMelo goes back to us. Anthony Davis going to the Clippers. All right. James Wiseman back to us. Jaylen Brown to the Pistons. Jaren Jackson Jr. to the Spurs on a mega deal. John Collins back to the Hawks. Karl Anthony Towns back to the Timberwolves. Onyeka Okongwu back to the Hawks. Kobe White to the Spurs. Huh. Patrick Williams back to the Bulls. Killian Hayes back to the Pistons. Chris Middleton. See, Killian Hayes is still a higher overall. 85 to Cole Anthony's 84. They're just disrespecting him. That's my problem with 2K sometimes. Like, Killian Hayes has no business being this good, and yet, like, he puts up numbers. Anyway, enough of my fucking soapbox. Let's go to player progression. LaMelo's up to a 96. Cade Cunningham needs to get his overall boosted. Ja Morant needs to get his, and I guess Jonathan Isaac. I don't know. I'm kind of content with where everybody is overall wise. So let's send, who did I say? Cade Cunningham. That's James Wiseman. Cade Cunningham. And then was it LaMelo? Sure. Let's send LaMelo. And then free throws. It is what it is, what it is, what it is. And this next year, we're probably number 1 in the power rankings, number 1 in everything, because come on, defending champions. Yeah, that's right, Eric Boner. You put us at number 1. 99 overall squad. Ja Morant, LaMelo Ball, Cade Cunningham, Jonathan Isaac, James Wiseman, Mo Bamba, Cole Anthony, Chuma Okeke, and R.J. Hampton. Just going to switch this because Mo Bamba does not need to be a 6-man. He is a big man. And does anybody need to sign with us? No, I guess not. Yeah, Jonathan Isaac wants to test free agency. Oh, this team doesn't let me put up good scoring numbers, so I'm going to go away. You're Jonathan Isaac, idiot. And here at the All-Star break is Luka and Giannis again. On Team Luka is Steph, Nikola Jokic, Zion, and Joel Embiid rocking the 2-center lineup. On Team Giannis is Kevin Durant, Kyrie, Trae Young, and Evan Mobley. So there are 3 centers? Good Lord. For the reserves is Damian Lillard, Jason Tatum, Donovan Mitchell, Bam Adebayo, D'Angelo Russell, James Wiseman made his first shout out. Cade Cunningham shout out. On the other side is Anthony Davis, Ja Morant shout out. Karl Anthony Towns, DeAndre Ayton, LaMelo Ball shout out. Zach LaVine and Jaren Jackson Jr. We have legitimately 4 All-Stars. We are 48-2. Nutty. And yet the New Orleans Pelicans are 38-9, still putting up incredible stats. I don't know what to do, man. As for league leaders, the scoring champion is Luka Doncic again at 36.3. Zach LaVine, Kyrie Irving, Nikola Jokic, and Anthony Edwards behind them. On the Suns, probably on some bullshit $1 million deal. No, he actually signed a contract. Interesting. Rebounds is Clint Capella at 15.6. Jokic, Evan Mobley, Joel Embiid, and Mitchell Robinson behind him. Assists goes to Trae Young, Luka Doncic, Ja Morant, shout out, Damian Lillard, and Cade Cunningham, shout out behind him. Steals is Devin Vassell. Blocks is Evan Mobley, and field goal percentages is Zion Williamson. earning that 69% field goal percentage. Nice. 3-point percentage is Kobe White, shooting 50%. Kevin Huerter, Chumo Kiki, and Cade Cunningham, shout out, and Steph Curry. Free throws is Kobe White, W. Bertans, Rudy Jennings, Kemba Walker, and Killian Hayes. Like, come on, man. How are you better than... Come on, man. Did 2K not watch Pistons or Magic games? Come on. And Luka is again your MVP, put up 37, 7, and 11. Frederick Johnston is Rookie of the Year, number 1 overall pick. Precious Achua, 6 Man of the Year, again, putting up 20 and 10. Jonathan Isaac, Defensive Player of the Year, putting up 7, 5, 1, 1, and 2. Garrison Paxson, Most Improved. Holy crap, look at that. 22 points per game. 8 wow. Coach of the Year is Nick Nurse of the 75 and 7. 1 game better than last year. Look at that horrible trophy. What's wrong with that man's head? And Eddie Richardson is Executive of the Year. Still taking credit for my job. All-NBA first team is Luka, Kyrie, Giannis, Zion, and Nikola Jokic. Second team is Trae Young, Steph Curry, Jaren Jackson Jr. Good to see that. Cade Cunningham, shout out, and Evan Mobley. Third team is Zach LaVine, Damian Lillard, Anthony Davis, Jason Tatum, and Karl Anthony Towns. All defensive first team is Ben Simmons, Lonzo Ball, Jonathan Isaac, Giannis, and Evan Mobley. Second team is Marcus Smart, LaMelo Ball, Anthony Davis, Devin Vassell, and Onyeka Okongwu. All rookie first team is Frederick Johnston, AJ Blackman, Lowell Ford, Vin Rice, and Lewis Franklin. Second team is Joel Pollard and nobody else because nobody plays rookies in 2K. Yum. As for the team stats, we were probably incredible out of your mind. Number 1 in offense, number 2 in defense, leading to a 21-point differential, twice better than the New Orleans Zion Williamson's. Field goal percentages, first. 3-point percentages, first. Free throw percentages, second. Fuck you, Minnesota. As for our team stats, we were just out of this world. 3 20-point scores plus Cole Anthony, who's at 15. Holy bananas. Rebounds, incredible. Assists, look at the diversity. Steals, great. Blocks, Jonathan Isaac. Field goal percentages, great. 3-point percentages, all 40s. Free throw percentages, in the 80s. Could still use improvement. As for the scoring champion, it was probably Luka, MVP. 37 points per game. Kyrie, Zach LaVine, Nikola Jokic, and Anthony Edwards behind him. Rebounds went to Clint Capella at 15.3. Evan Mobley, Nikola Jokic, Joel Embiid, and Mitchell Robinson behind him. Assists went to Luka Doncic at 11.7. Just beating out Trae Young. Just beating out our man, John Morant, Damian Lillard, and Cade Cunningham. Steals is Devin Vassell. Blocks is Evan Mobley, and field goal percentages is Zion Williamson, shooting a nice 69%. 3-point percentage champion is Kobe White at 49%. Kevin Huerter, LaMelo Ball, shout out. Lonnie Walker, and Steph Curry. Free throws went to Kobe White, Chris Rush, W. Bertans, Rudy Jennings, and Emmanuel quickly behind them. So we're taking on the Hawks. 8 seed. Trae Young, 91 overall. Cam Reddish, 86. DeAndre Hunter, 86. John Collins, 87. And Onyeka Okongwu, 88. Pretty good team, but the fall off is real. Kevin Love, oof, just bouncing around, becoming the ultimate veteran on a team that's trying to win a championship. They go, oh, you played with LeBron, right? You totally helped the team win, right? Nah, get gentlemen swept. Get out of here. Take it on the 5-seeded Killian Hayes. Jaylen Brown is now here. Jalen Green, Domantas Sabonis, Tony Bradley. So they traded Jaylen Brown for Kawhi Leonard. Yeah, I don't know about that trade. Jalen Green, Domantas Sabonis, Tony Bradley, Jalen Johnson, Lonnie Walker, Shake Milton. I mean, they're not a bad team. Miami and Milwaukee upset the New York Knicks. New York, Houston, OKC, and Minnesota beat the Lakers with Nikola Jokic and Anthony Davis? No, he's on the Clippers now. All right, whatever. Well, let's see how these Pistons does. I do not think they will do very well. They will do 2-1. They will also get gentlemen swept. It's amazing that we lost more games in this playoffs, even though our team was better overall, better record-wise. Anyway, taking on the Heat, Raul Neto, really? Tyler Hero, Jimmy Butler, PJ Washington, Bam Adebayo, pressure, yeah, no. And the New Orleans Zion Williamsons versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. How did the Thunder make it to the finals? Or the Western Conference Finals at the very least. I want to say this team: Danny Barkley, Dante DiVincenzo, Alex Bukashevsky, Miles Bridges. Yeah, no. And here we are, looking to get our revenge, looking to claim our back-to-back championship against the New Orleans Zion Williamsons. They have Brandon Boston now playing at the 2. Lonzo, Brandon Ingram, Zion, Bol, Kyrillus, Kevin Bates, Anthony Simons, Willie Hernangomez. Gonna be a good matchup. Can we do it? Can we defeat Zion Bleepin Williams? And we're down 2-0. 2-1. 2-2. Oh my God. My heart rate just rose like 10 beats. All right, big game 5. Same thing as last year. Need to clutch it out. Need to go home and win in 6. Otherwise, the Zion Williamsons are gonna spank us because that's just how it is. Fourth quarter, up 10. Got a pretty nice lead on us. They're trying to make a big push out of it. I will hop in if necessary, and it looks like it is necessary to win this game 5. Big game on our home court. James Wiseman is starting. And RJ Hampton on Zion. That's not a matchup you like to see. Cole Anthony. Are none of my starters in? Is that what we're doing here, game? Brandon Ingram just getting a wide open 3. All right. John Morant. Oh, you're too fast. You're too fast. Ooh, threw it down in that man. I don't even know. Was that Anthony Simons? Oh, get in this poster, son. All right. Up 4, 3 minutes to go. I was too busy looking at the scoreboard, and I fucked up. Oh my God, Zion missed a shot? Is he even capable of doing that? Oh, cut to the basket, James. Come on now. That was wide open. I'm gonna take it. Fuck it. Oh, in and out. And RJ Hampton is playing the power forward. All right, we need to foul. By the way, moving screen. What the fuck was that? Ah, jump. Get that shit out of here. All right, James Wiseman gonna pull up the 3. Oh, 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 we have a point guard on us. Come on now. All right, just gonna foul us. Cool, Lonzo. Thank you. And we're gonna take a timeout that I didn't want. Cool, Nick Nurse. Thank you. And I'm sure they're gonna show that screen. Oh, this is the best player of the game, even though there's 3 minutes left and it's a very close contest. I wonder what's gonna happen because this player is so good. Wow, look at this player. He's incredible. LaMelo Ball, look at it. These were his averages in the season, but this is how much he scored tonight. Isn't this a really good stat line? Fuck this game. All right, let's see if we can shake up Bol here. Give it to him. Give it to him. Oh, he blocked the shit out of you, James. That's not what you want to see. I am noticing Kira Lewis Jr. is starting against John Morant, and let me just say, mismatch. What is LaMelo doing, or Lonzo doing out here? What was that pass? It went through Jonathan Isaac. Well, anyway, long range, fading away. Oh, that's how you clutch a game out. Oh, man. All right, up 7, 2 minutes left. Defense. Oh, I tried to bully the screen. Kate Cunningham is bigger than Brandon Ingram. How is that a foul? Just like, you know, just tell me how this is a foul. All right, just, you know, you tell me. So Brandon Ingram's he's driving, he's getting bumped. That's fine. It is what it is. He gets bumped. He pulls up for this little 3. I jump up to contest it. Where at any point is this a foul? Because my hand goes through his face model. Is that it, game? Ah, whatever. It was totally a foul, man. You jumped after he shot the shot. If you jump at the exact second he shoots, then it's not going to be a foul. All right, Kyra. You're too slow. Look at this. I'm already in the paint. Little jump hook. I'm going to miss. Because you can't do anything creative as a point guard. Oh, my God. Yeah, Kira Lewis Jr. can dunk, but John Morant can't. All right, game. Let's get a play for LaMelo going, okay? Okay, the play just canceled itself out, so that's cool, too. Oop! Ooh! Up 5, 1.5 minutes to go. Look at the alley and look at the oop. I don't know why they're showing highlights of me missing. That's not an alley-oop. That's just me missing. Oh, is this a foul? Am I fouling right now? Is that a foul? Where does the foul stop and the actual foul start? That's a foul. Bruh. Let's just watch this real quick. Just, you know, you tell me. So, first of all, Brandon Ingram dribbled the ball for like 80 billion seconds here. Didn't even try to pass it away once. Let's just watch this. Oh, I'm gonna dribble and then I'm gonna go this way. Oh, gee, nothing happened there. Maybe I should. No, I'm gonna keep dribbling. All right, dribble, dribble. All right, here we go. Now I'm gonna wait for a screen. No, I'm still dribbling. Oh, I got bumped. Well, nope. All right. Well, okay. Let me put up a shot here. So he puts up a little fucking running hook. I'm late to jump because I'm like, there's no way he's gonna shoot. He's gonna pass the ball away. So I jump up late, and then what? I hit his hand after the shot went off. Bruh. Fuck this game. This is why you always lose to Zion Williamson. Fuck this game. All right, let's get a shot for Cade. How about something like this? Okay. Kind of a shitty play if you ask me. Oop! That was the lamest alley-oop I've ever seen in my life. All right, we are up 4. I completely lost my man, but they called a timeout. Thanks! Oh, they trailed by blah, blah, blah. Can I play the game, please? Game? Hey, game, can I play? I know you really want to show me all this stuff. I just want to finish the game out. That's all. I don't care about anything else. Thank you. Thank you so much for letting me play the game that I have so much fun playing. How is that not stolen? All right, let's get fucking foul number 6 drawn on us. Oh, he's gonna make that. What? What the fuck? All right, let's get Zion fouled out, dude. I'm in.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
I fucking hate this game. I'm so, oh my God. I fucking hate this game. All right, let's just not fucking blow this lead. Go into game 6 with a 3-2 series lead. What is this, Carlos Jr.? You can have that. Oh, Zion's gonna get everything because he's Zion Williamson. All right, let's go for the 2-for-1. Ooh, 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 and 1. Damn. I went for the 2-for-1 instead of wasting at the clock. I just feel like it's better if we miss for them to take their shot. And it worked out anyways. We're up 4 again. They're going to call another timeout. So it's fine, all right? Everything's fine. Are these timeouts fun yet? Was it good for you? The game has like 2 minutes left and it's been 3 minutes of timeouts. I know this is more like real basketball than you want it to be, but oh my God. All right, Jonathan Isaac on the bull. Oh, he's wide open. Who is our best 3-point shooter? Or free throw shooter? Is it Cade Cunningham? I feel like it is. Oof, a little late on that one. Doesn't look like it's Cade Cunningham. Son of bitch. It might be LaMelo. I'm really not sure. Oh my God. Nah, totally, bro. Super totally. Oh, wide open. And 1. All right. All right. All right. All right. Taking on our rivals. 4, 3, 2. Is that a foul? Oh, okay. We won game 6 or game 5. Oh, fuck this game. I got so mad. So many bullshit foul calls. Anyway, let's go ahead and win game 7, win our back-to-back championship, and go for the 3-peat. Oh my God, we're going to lose. All right, it's close. Going into the fourth quarter, back and forth game, nip and tuck. They're up 6, they're up 7, back and forth, but they're going to go up, forcing a game 7 in Orlando, 129-145. This is for all the beans, this is for all the marbles. Can we win with a huge first quarter, a huge second quarter? They're getting blown out of the water. Don't even come back. Just fly away immediately. Cade Cunningham is your NBA Finals MVP. All right, well, anybody can win 2 in a row. Brook Lopez retiring, Eric Bledsoe, Gordon Hayward. Staff retirements is Greg Popovich. Hall of Fame is Russell Westbrook. Jersey retirements is Russ and Blake. League meetings, any fun rules we want to put through? This is probably going to be the last year. Increase the shot clock. I'm in. More players. I'm in. Eliminate financial restrictions. I'm in. We're getting crazy in here. As for the draft lottery, it's going to be Bulls, Pacers, and Clippers for the top odds. Clippers, Grizzlies, and Bulls are the top 3. No changes to be made here because our team is incredible. Our squad is incredible. Our front office is incredible. Welcome to the new Orlando Magic. It'll be the 19th overall pick. Get out of here. Get out of here with your smelly ass. As for the NBA draft, it's Jackie Cunningham and Daryl Hardaway and Mitchell Daniels as the fastest men. Most agile is Jackie Cunningham and Mitchell Daniels. Highest vertical is Ryan McLeod and Darren Wall. Highest bench press is Anthony Blair and Damian Benjamin. And best three-pointer is Daryl Hardaway, Dwayne Rhodes, and Wilson Paul. All right then. We'll see how this draft plays out. Number 1 overall. The Clippers take Cole Simpson. He just sounds like a bust. Number 2, the Grizzlies take Mitchell Daniels. All right, the man named Mitchell. Number 3, the Bulls take Joey Perkins. Hey, yo, Joey, you're a power forward out of UC San Diego. Blazers take Michael Jordan Jr., John Barry. All right. And number 5, the Pacers take Albert McCoy. And the class seems pretty spanking good, too. Any rookies? No. Any team player options? No. And I believe we have to bring back Cade Cunningham and not Juan Carlos Santiago. Although I like his name. I'm in. Juan Carlos. Well, let's just match whatever. Oh my God, Jonathan Isaac has to come back too. Ooh. $26 million to put up 7 and 6 for us. Yikes, we don't have the money for it. We're gonna have to make some spicy moves here. All right. Who needs to go for what? I think this is the time Mo Bamba gets traded because he's earning $25 million. So what can I get for Mo Bamba? Actually, let's just player find the best center earning no money. I don't know why I always get tripped up on this menu. The best center earning no money. The best center is Devin Cheeks. I'm in for Mo Bamba. And give me a first. Sure. And then we'll just get rid of Mo Wagner. Beautiful. Look at that horrible teeth he has. Come on, Mo. Weren't you on our team earlier? Get off the team. Davian Mitchell, hello. 2 firsts for Minnesota will suffice. Now, can we bring everybody back? Still? Really? Let's see. Because we just dropped 25 million. All right. That works by like 0.08 million. We're just under the hard cap. I can live with this. Beautiful. And beautiful. Anybody else want to sign? Darren Fox still needs to get signed. Going back to the Grizzlies, that's fine. Is he? Whatever. Giannis is going to the Trailblazers. Really? But he still can't shoot, so what do you want? Steph down to a 94 overall, signs a 2-year extension for the Warriors. Jason Tatum going to the 76ers. I don't know about that. Cade Cunningham back to us. Donovan Mitchell to the Celtics. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to the Nuggets. Kevin Durant back to the Hornets. Just finishing out his career in Charlotte. It is what it is. Evan Mobley back to the Thunder. Kawhi Leonard to the Bulls. Jamal Murray back to the Nuggets. Ben Simmons back to the 76ers. Brandon Ingram to the Jazz. Tyrese Halliburton to the Hornets. Domantas Sabonis, Jalen Green also going back to the Pistons. Jonathan Isaac back to us. Yeah, whatever. All right. So we did lose Mo Bamba, and I apologize. We had to do it to keep the core of the team together. And John Morant is regressing. He's 26. And James Wiseman and John Morant need to get their untapped potential up. Okay, I guess. I don't want John Morant regressing before he reaches the 27. Fuck. Free throws, untapped potential for the GOAT, James Wiseman, and untapped potential for the GOAT, John Morant. And this is going to be the new look team. We did lose Mo Bamba. I apologize, but it was necesario. Because we have John Morant, LaMelo Ball, Cade Cunningham, Jonathan Isaac, and James Wiseman off the bench is not going to be Devin Booty Cheeks. It's going to be Cole Anthony and Chumo Kiki and RJ Hampton. Yeah, this looks good. Bump these minutes up for Jonathan Isaac. We need more than 7 and 5. All right, Jonathan. As for power rankings, I'm sure we're first and first. Really, the Thunder. You have 192 overall and a bunch of 80s. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 90 overalls and a bunch of 80s. Come on. And the All-Star captains are Giannis, and look at that team, LaMelo Ball. On Team Giannis is Luka, Zion, Trae Young, and Horace Aldridge. On Team LaMelo is Steph, Nikola Jokic, Garrison Paxson made his first, and Cade Cunningham. Gotta draft your teammates. For the reserves is Kyrie Irving, Jason Tatum, Karl Anthony Towns, DeAndre Ayton, Bam Adebayo, De'Aaron Fox made his first, and Ben Simmons. On the other side is Anthony Davis, John Morant, shout out, Devin Booker, Donovan Mitchell, Kevin Durant, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander made his first, and Evan Mobley. Team is 45-7, doing a little worse than last year, but I mean, it's so good. We're just so good. I'm disappointed that Cole Anthony's assist ratio didn't go up any. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4 his first year, just not really impressive, which is why he had to get delegated to backup point guard, but it's fine. As for league leaders, the current scoring leader is Horace Aldridge, former #1 overall pick at 34 points per game. Is he the new Giannis, but he can shoot threes? Incredible! Luka, Anthony Edwards, Garrison Paxson, and Donovan Mitchell. Rebounds is Lamond Flores at 15.1. DeAndre Ayton, Isaiah Stewart, Mitchell Robinson, and Clint Capella behind him. Assists is Trae Young at 12.1. John Morant just behind him. Ben Simmons, Luka Doncic, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Steals is Lonzo Ball. Blocks is Mitchell Robinson. And field goal percentages is Zion Williamson, shooting 69%. Nice. 3-point champion is currently Derrick Jones Jr., who's still in the league. LaMelo Ball, shout out. Horace Aldridge, Kevin Porter Jr., and Michael Porter Jr., no relation. And free throw champion is currently Rudy Jennings at 98%, Kobe White, Randy Wells, Peyton Pritchard, and Chris Rush. And Giannis of the Blazers is the 2026 MVP. Put up 28, 10, and 5. Still shooting under 40% from 3, under 70% from the free throw line. Mitchell Daniels is the rookie of the year at 15, 4, and 4. Not a bad stat line. Karis LeVert, 6th man of the year, behind, I don't know who. 19 points per game. Jonathan Isaac, defensive player of the year again. Lamond Flores, most improved player at 16 and 15. Yeah, see, that's a most improved increase. 6 and 6 to 16 and 15. Come on, game. Nick Nurse, coach of the year, the 68 and 14 Orlando Magic, and Eddie Richardson still taking credit for my job, you son of a bitch. Luka Doncic, Trae Young, Giannis, Horace Aldridge, and Nikola Jokic are the all-NBA first team. Second team is Ben Simmons, Steph Curry, Garrison Paxson, Jalen Johnson, and Evan Mobley. Third team is LaMelo, De'Aaron Fox, Cade Cunningham, Zion, and Bam Adebayo. All defensive first team is Ben Simmons, Lonzo Ball, Jonathan Isaac, Giannis, and Evan Mobley. Second team is Deontay Murray, LaMelo Ball, Anthony Davis, Matisse Thybulle, and Onyeka Okongwu. All rookie first team is Mitchell Daniels, Antonio Howell, John Barry, Stan Tinsley, and Albert McCoy. Second team is Cole Simpson, Mitchell McCaw, Jackie Cunningham, brother of Cade, Michael Rush, and Don McCarthy. So our team did do a little better than it was last year. We're only 8 games better than the Portland Trail Blazers with Davion Mitchell and Giannis. Fun. But at the same time, LaMelo's a 99 overall. Yeah. I mean, there's not much to say. The team is incredible. What do you want from me? Rebounds are good. Assists are good. Steals are good. Blocks are Jonathan Isaac. Field goal percentages, LaMelo Ball's a little down because he took so many shots. I mean, free throw, 3-point percentages, everybody's in the 40s. Free throw percentages, our best is Cole Anthony, interesting, and James Wiseman. Somehow the center and the backup point guard are our best free throw shooters. I don't know. As for our team stats, we were number 1 in offense. We were number 2 in defense, leading us to have a 22.4 differential, twice better than the Trailblazers. Field goal percentages, we were first. 3-point percentages, we were first, just over 420, and second in free throws. Scoring champion went to Horace Aldridge, Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell on the Celtics, Anthony Edwards, and Trae Young. Rebounds went to Lamont Flores, DeAndre Ayton, Mitchell Robinson, Isaiah Stewart, and Clint Capella. Assists went to Trae Young, John Morant, Luka Doncic, Ben Simmons, and Jalen Suggs. Steals is Lonzo Ball. Blocks is Mitchell Robinson, and field goal percentages is Zion Williamson. 3-point champion is Kevin Porter Jr. now. Kate Cunningham, Tyler Hero, Mitchell Porter, Michael Porter Jr., and Killian Hayes. And free throws is Kobe White, Rudy Jennings, Randy Wells, Chris Rush, and Peyton Pritchard, all behind them. So we will take out and dominate this Celtics team, although I'm sure any Celtics fan would love to have Donovan Mitchell on your team. Oh my God, is that kid a stud? And they're rocking the 2 center, 2 power forward lineup. Do you have any backup cards? Ben McLemore? All right, this is just 3-game sweep, right? 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, 4-0, 3-1. They won a game? 2 games? All right. Taking on the Pacers with Karis LeVert as the 6th man. Albert McCoy, Devin Booker, Zaire Williamson, Jabari Parker is still in the league. 31 years old. And Clint Capella, Karis LeVert, I guess, yeah. And Bull, our rival. Toronto and Philadelphia upset the Atlanta Hawks, Oklahoma City Thunder, and Golden State that never seem to go away. Steph Curry, Andrew Wiggins is still here. They brought in Isaiah Stewart. And they still have Wendell Carter Jr. and Goga, and not enough big men. Dennis Smith Jr. still in the league. Taking on OKC, Portland, and New Orleans, of course, because New Orleans, no matter who they lose, they still have Zion Williamson. Anyway, taking on the Pacers. Sure, it's going to be a quick 4-game sweep. Taking on the Toronto Raptors with former number 1 overall pick Garrison Paxson, Jonathan Kuminga, only up to an 83. Mo Bamba, our best friend, OG Anunoby, they're okay. Portland and OKC on the other side. I could see them winning a game, you know, making us do a gentleman sweep, but yeah, it's over. 4-0. Taking on the Oklahoma City Thunder, our best friend, Evan Mobley, Miles Bridges, Alex Pokashevsky, Dante DiVincenzo. Yeah, no chance. 4-game sweep. Just say goodbye, say goodnight, say hello to the 3-peat champions, the NBA legends, best team ever assembled, Orlando Magic. Cade Cunningham is your NBA Finals MVP, 25, 6, and 10. And I gotta say, it was a little cheesy to get LaMelo Ball, but we did get Kevin Durant and then traded him away to get Jonathan Isaac back. So I don't feel completely bad about it. We kept so much of the core of the team together for the majority of the rebuild, and that's all you want from a horrible Orlando Magic team. Anyways, I will see you in the next one.